If you want to be there in person for Super Bowl 54, as a travel agent told Devin Fehely, there's another way to get there that won't set you back as much. You might also consider buying a big screen television and watching it at home for all that money, right? Devin's looking for another way in. Take a look.
I'm not going to stand here and tell you that if you're clever and frugal, you can get to the Super Bowl for just a few $100. Even if you stowed away and slept in a tent for all the time, it might cost you more than that. But it might surprise you to find out that you can go and have a really nice time starting at about $5,000 a person.
Richard Sherman showed a little burst.
It's a moment 49er fans will never forget, the team earning a trip to a 7th Super Bowl.
Would I like to be there? Yes, but how it is right now here with the price and stuff, I couldn't be there. I can't be there if I'm being realistic, but I would love to.
Getting from the Bay Area to Miami to the game won't be cheap, but it might be cheaper than you think.
The next 2 days are you either decide to go or you don't go. It's that simple.
Renee Schneeberger is a vice president with Direct Travel, an agency in San Jose which is selling package deals to the Super Bowl, including a ticket to the game, airfare, hotel, and transportation, starting at roughly $5,000 per person for a 3-night stay. Which seems almost too good to be true, considering the cheapest price you can find on StubHub is $4,400 each just for the ticket.
The suppliers that we work with have pre-purchased those tickets. They know they're going to sell them. They just don't know which teams are going. Now that they know the teams, they obviously have the ability to retail those at much more reasonable prices.
But even $5,000 to $7,000 for a 3 or 4 night stay is going to be too pricey for a lot of fans, especially if you're talking about a family of 5 diehards like Jimmy Tracy's.
We came from Reno.
The experience of being there in person to see your team win a Super Bowl is priceless. But there is a price tag for the rest of the trip, and it's going up quickly.
Every part of me is thinking about a trip to Miami, but when money comes to play on that one, that's a pretty expensive trip.
One other thing to consider, if you wait until the end of this week, you're going to be inside a 7-day travel window. That's when airfare really goes through the roof. And so the advice is, if you're going to go, book now. In Santa Clara, Devin Fehely for KPIX5.
And as I mentioned earlier, you can always catch our coverage of the 49ers 24/7 on CBSN Bay Area, streaming on KPIX.com or your favorite device.